No one talks about how challenging it is to find the right paint, and I have been on the hunt for the perfect 4 colors for the renovation that Anthony and I have been working on. In the last video, we took a look at Sherwin-Williams and I found one from each of them, but it still didn't feel right. So today we're gonna check out and see what Behr has to offer. So again, we're working with the Avocados quartzite, and I also have my light stick here to see how the color changes under its artificial lighting. So we have really good lighting in here right now to see what it would look like with natural light, but as you can tell, how yellow it pulls underneath. This is always something I tell all my clients, is to see what the samples look like in person at the showroom as well as on site, because this is going to change exactly how everything looks. Green is a really challenging color to work with because there's so many different undertones that pull really warm. This is really slimy. This pulls way too evergreen. This one isn't too bad, but once again, we're trying to find that in between for these two finishes. The only thing that I actually like out of these is this one, but it's still not 100%. Now this is the beautiful Kolkata Viola that everyone loves. The challenge with this is because it pulls both red and blue, you have a purple undertone to it. These reds, immediately I'm like, no, these are way too pink. These are way too desaturated. These ones aren't too bad. I don't mind this Divine Wine, but these pull a little bit too raspberry, and even though this is called oxblood, this is way too desaturated. So as you can see with the light here, this Divine color is actually pulling quite well for these undertones that I want to pull for this. So this is another contender, but once again, still not 100%. This is the Kolkata Fabricati, which is my pride and joy. It has literally been my dream marble since I started working in this field. If we're trying to find a black with a warm undertone, it makes it even more challenging because most blacks, the base is going to be blue, which means it pulls really cool. We want that warm undertone. These ones aren't too bad. I don't mind the peppermill, but this isn't dark enough for that really sexy, moody look that we want. And even when you pull it with that 2700 Kelvin rating, it comes off almost gray. This limousine leather, I actually don't mind. It pulls a little bit of that warmth, and then let's double check it with this. Okay, so you know what? We're getting there. I actually don't mind this one. I think this is going to be a contender, but I still want to see what else is out there. You can see why people don't like choosing whites. These are all whites. We have so many different variations. Swiss coffee, I don't mind, but when I look at it with this color, it blends in and honestly doesn't have that same level of warmth that we want. These ones are pulling way too warm. I quite like this color, but it doesn't pull with that creaminess that we really want here. Honestly, this comes off too gray side by side, and these ones, this is too peach. These have more of that taupe undertone, which once again, aren't gonna give me that creaminess that we're really looking for. I honestly think we've hit a dead end with this because I'm not a fan of any of these.